Pustil jsem tady nějaký Dynasty Medieval Instrumental Music. Neuvěřitelné. Neuvěřitelné libozvuky pro vaše uši. Kamarádi a přátelé. Dneska tady mám videoaparát, že mě dneska vidíte. Čus. Moje jméno je Svet a jsem tady po týdnu opět zas u dalšího gameplaye. A asi budeme tak nějak pokračovat v tom, co jsme rozehráli minule, což je teda pan Alex Murphy a jeho robocopový výpravy. Dobrý random generátor tyhle slov, tak to mám rád. I'm back boys, I'm back. Všechno je při starým. Opět random generujeme tyhle slova. No servozy, čus Vláďo, čau čau, nazdar, nazdar. Jak pak se máš? Doufám, že dneska spal aspoň 3 hodiny. Já tě žádám, napiš mi, že spal aspoň 3 hodiny. Napiš mi, že spal aspoň 3 hodiny. Chci to slyšet. Jakýkoliv jiný číslo mě nezajímá. Napiš prostě 3 hodiny. Dneska jsem spal 3 hodiny, jsem dokonale vyspaný. 3 hodiny jsem asi zvládl. Nice. Jsem spokojený. Jo, přátelé. Já se asi pomaličku přesunu do segmentu gameplaye, protože co jiného bych tady sakra dělal, že jo, to je jasný, ne? Vypneme tady ten instrumentál. Otevřeme tajnou složku jménem Sračky. A najdeme tam skvělou hru jménem Robocop. Tady to mám. Jo, tady. Dobrý, už jsem tu. Robocop a jedem. Dokonale vyspaný bych to neklasifikoval. Na tvoje poměry dokonalý. Na tvoje poměry je to dokonalý. Tak, zapneme si tady samozřejmě Afterburner, protože jinak jako nejde nic. A dáme se do toho. Tak. Continue. Třeba nám to začne snímat hru a možná si ji zahrajeme. Počkej si. Proč nefungujeme? Jo, protože to nemám. No jistě. Tak. Ještě si tady tohle mutenu. A jsme tady, chat.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Entrance clear.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
A jo, vole, dobrý, super. Dík Petře, já jsem si to asi zamutoval z nějakého důvodu.
RoboCop, I've received
Nice.
information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is
Já
it?
jsem tady smrkal, jsem si
Find the
motku
manager's
Majka nebo
office
odmutoval
and
jsem
we'll
si
go
to
from there.
klasicky,
It's
kámo.
at the far end of the office area.
Klasika. Totální klasika, hoši moji. Ok, počkej, pro mě toto ještě vykrademe všecko. Nazdar, nazdar, pane Petře. Jste svěží. Jak jste si užil včerejší codec? Jdu pozdravit a pak jdeš hrát codec, ne? Feťáčku.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
Hraju Sifu?
So is depriving thousands of
What the
people
fuck
of a
to děláte
roof
tak,
over their
kurva?
heads. But OCP
Traholka.
doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Ne. Ambitious plans are not a crime. I'm focused on making the city safe. Asi.
I am working on the no crime.
Hraju Sifu.
Then OCP may become the
Jsi to
object of
hrál
your
už, ne,
attention
Sifu?
soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs.
Vedlejší
I
náklady,
believe
chat.
that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of
Vedlejší
their
náklady
homes.
pro vás představuje tlačítko subscribe na tomhletom kanále.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Čete, budeme na něj hodní. Jakože je to žena, tak řekneme, že může, že si může ty dokumenty nechat najít ten fraud, co se tam skrývá v nich.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Máš zač, ženo. Vybereme to v naturálích. Jakože třeba, že mě dá jakože metr látky nebo tak. Já jsem říkal, jestli na mě sereš nebo co, jo, sorry, já jsem smrkal, tak jsem si to asi to, no. Jsem si to asi zapomněl odmutovat. OK. Je to ještě něco zajímavého? A nebo je tu takzvaně hovnec? Ježišmarja, čety, ty monstry mě nadýmají. Vítejte v sejfu. Jinak Petře, dostal jsem klíč na Tiny Tina Wonderlands. Už to dohrál nebo ne? Přes jaká bude pořádný breach. Jste ready? Dobré ráno, čuráci. No, to nebylo vůbec špatný.
I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Mardám kampany, ty vole. Engineering 4, a great learning opportunity for an ambitious officer. The support of... Já to zkusím, chat. To dám. To defuzneme. Chat, to defuzneme jak nic. Čumte.
I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no.
Já jsem nejvíc qualified personnel. Hele, vidím tam tu kabel. Čo je tady otazník. Uděláme analýzu. Hele, 24 určitě.
24 volts.
Tak tu máme nějaký... Co to je?
4 cables, green, 2 reds.
Takže červený, jo, čete? Červený, jo, čet. Červený musíme přestřihnout.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Ještě něco tady, nějaká základovečka.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Jo, to je
Does the
fuse.
fuse appear to be electronic?
Tak ty vole ne, vole, je.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables.
3 káble,
Start from
chat.
the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Čete, on je to. On je barvoslepý. Hele, engineering level 4 máme, to by mohlo fungovat.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
Super.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Čete, začneme zeleným, protože má 24 voltů. Bum. No a k té 12 je ten, tyjo. A možná bych začal spíš tím modrým, čet. Začal bych tím modrým. A pak tím červeným. Já potřebuju ten nahoře, čet, to znamená... Teda já potřebuju tady tenhle. Až teďka tenhle. Easy! Čete, já jsem tak dobrý diffuser. Jak mu to čapl?
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Borec si potřebuje vybrat, chat.
Really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Money, money, money. Haha, co je? Policajtíku.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
A vypadá to, že pan Spike je čete ještě tady někde. Ještě možná najdeme toho týpka, co organizoval tady ten loop. Barvohluchý potrat? On za to nemůže, tyjo. Nedávej mu. On je jenom opožděný. Nás to pár hodin nebavilo tě to. Tak uvidíme, jestli to chytne mě, no. A chtěl bych to hrát v koopu. Jako na solo je to asi takový o ničem, no. Nebo ne o ničem, ale je to asi výrazně slabší, než kdybys to hrál jako s někým. Dobré ráno, čuráci. A je. To nebyl můj flash, vy kokoti tupí. Našel jsem Kirpongovýho týmu? Jako co? Tu krávu. Že tam možná to i nějak řve, že? Proč to tak řve? To neřvávalo tolik. Tak, kde bílci? Je barvohluchý potrat. Dobrý název. Solidární. Akorát vypadá to zajímavě ten design té hry, jak svině. Už jsem venku. Yep. Stará industriální area. To je jak v Ostravě, čete. To je jak v Ostravě. Co je tady toto zas? Tady se vlastně může doplnit ty, že? Doplnit šťávu. Tomuhle to vlastně funguje, ale to je celkem shit. Ale it is what it is. Debilci. Šidu. Když se to nějak nezapínal, nebyl čas, Dané, ale čus. Já tě zdravím, pane Dané. Jak se dnes cítíte, pane Dané? Už jste natočil nějaký další Spielbergovský typ zážitek? Haló? Jste tady debilci? Čete, našel jsem nějaký šperky. Mám volno do konce roku. Tak když zamrdáme Summer Piss. Jaký Summer Piss? Ty půjčo, prá. Co se mám představit pod pojmem Summer Piss? Tyhle, to zase bude nějaká sračka, ne?
Roger that.
Ratatata, debilci. Ty FPSka jsou nějaký strašný, tyjo, co to je? To mě nejezdívalo tak hrozně, že to hráli minulé. Co se s tím stalo? Bum. Kámo, to jsou úplně dementi na těch motorkách. Výpadni, vole, debile. Blbečci. Nice. Tak, mikro SMG. Blbý, že nemám sluchátka, já právě neslyším, kde jsou. Počkej, já po nich hodím motorku, čet. Musím zkusit. Ne, já jsem se netrefil. Stačí prvních 5 sekund, co to je? Summer Peace. Kde jsi to zase našel, ty vole? Summer Peace, Summer Day. Ach jo. Zazva nějaká hvězdná pěchota. Co mě vždycky líbí, tyjo, jak jsou prostě takový ty voice a takový ty věci, jak tam jsou strašně talentovaní lidi. Třeba i z Austrálie a tak. A u nás je vždycky, vole, místo jakože best of, vole, nevím, třeba voice, u nás je vždycky nějaká, vole, fucking hvězdná pěchota. Nebo prostě nějací tady ti exoti. To nebyl můj flash. Já dostávám dobrý bomby. Tak. Ten tady totiž ještě je bez boku, asi říkám, kdo mi dává damage, tyjo. Debílek jeden. Samrpi zamrdej, vole, hňupe. Dobrý. Uklizeno. Zvládli jsme to. Dobrá práce, to. Vezmem si tady tohleto z prdele a já si tím určitě zabiju. Jak se tak znám. 50 cal? Jo, to je takovýhle 50 cal. To je trošku jiný 50 cal, než jsem čekal. Hele, answer the call. Tak musíme si zkusit gameplay s Deaglem. To bude všecko one tap. Halo?
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Zajímavá animace už je teďka. Chodíme s klukama, jedna dvojice je hňupiska, druhá kurviska, my pak poslední dvojice Pro a Mile. Chtěl bych být tak dobrý jako ty, Vláďo. Bang, hej, jsi za námi, přátelé. Halo?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Jdeme na výmaz mozku. Moje oblíbená aktivita. Jakožto pana Murphyho. Dobrý den. Co je? Ty někdo nám tady zhasl. Lights out. Hold G, tak V. Musíme takzvaně rozsvítit. Halo?
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
Já tě taky nevidím, já vidím tvoje zuby.
In front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
Většinou to vypadá to, že tady Detroit má normálně triku od Česu, kámo. Asi to tady spadlo. No, jdem se podívat. Follow the cables. A? Tu kabel. Tu kabel. Tu kabel. Tu kabel. Že já to strašně fixnu teď. Někam se tady dostanem. Důležitý je mít to. Důležitý je mít pak odolnost vůči tomu opiátu, který je v těch kelímkách. Když to někdo trefí. Tady nahodíme pojistkec. Ježiš, to bude nějaký strašný pucl. Píča, tak to bude něco, vole. Tak. Kurva. Tak. Já bych byl tak dobrý elektrikář, čet. Já jsem normálně hodinový manžel Robocop, já vám spravím všechno. Easy. Elektrika už zase šlape, hoši. Čes už nás nevytrolí. Tak. No, co chill?
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Drž obu, mě zachránil teď. Už konečně svítíte, debílci. A jdeme ještě na výmaz. Jdeme na lobotomii, pojďme.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
A? Počkej, jak secondary objective 0? Halo? Halo? Aha, Bčko. Jdi do prdele, videohro. Čo to za hra mě fakt nemá ráda. Mě dával tady Bčka jako bas rakeťák.
Hello, Robocop.
Nazdar.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for fame. Scumbags watch TV too. I would rather stay hidden.
I wish not so many people
Dane,
saw
podívej
me
se na svýho bráchy, jak
as I
vypadá.
am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
I was not programmed to have a family.
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Systémové selhání, chat.
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how.
Čete, ona za nás bude bojovat, aby nám nevymazali zbytek vzpomínek na rodinu.
Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Dík. Ty animace jsou kurva kouzelný. Jak se vždycky prostě úplně random zvedne, ne, a jde. Frajeros. No. Jdeme do briefing roomu. Kde jdeme zjistit, co budeme dál dělat, protože máme stopu ohledně toho Spikea, toho zmrdečka. Co nám postředil tu kolegyni, která je teďka v nemocnici kvůli tomu. No jdem po něm, chat. Já máme ještě nějaký nový ty. Don't panic. Třeba. Máme ještě nějaký nový, počkej, objektivně nezajím, skills máme. Čete, to tam pošlem, armor. Nebo focus. Scanning the educational psychology. A je možná jedno psychology. Ještě jedno třeba? Proč ne? Nebojím se toho. Jak pak se máte, pane Patriku? Stojí vám ještě, nebo už je to na hovno? Je, to je moje oblíbená aktivita. Můžeme to zkusit zase nějak přeskládat trošku tady. Jakože nic víc tady asi nevymyslíme. Ale tam dát úplně nějakou jinačí motherboardu, což se mě nechce, nebo asi bych to neměnil. Jediný co tak máme tady těch 10% penaltu, no tak bože. Toho se neposerem. No. Comfort Officer Whitaker. Proč mám komfortovat? Co mu děláš, debilku?
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Jsem mu to vysvětlil, že z mého novýho parťáka si nebude dělat prdel, blbec. Debílek. Tak. Harry, jdem do baráku.
The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Who's that?
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Tak, čete, jdeme zase zpátky do města.
Over here.
Co zase otravuješ?
Want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
To je Major of the Detroit? Hovno, fakt že jo, kuzak.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City.
Tvoje aktivity mají politický impact? Kámo. Já jsem si akorát chtěl poslechnout druhou stranu, než budu ty vole nějakým způsobem jednat. Teď to bude zase shit. Zase nějaký fucking volby a hovna. Mega spím tady z těch politických sraček. Jdem do prdele. Co ty zas? Ježiš, zas tady ten kokot. Boha.
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect
espionage? Čete espionage?
Hostility from the suspect.
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Čili mám pocit, že tenhle ten pán něco tají. Každopádně. Nastupme do káry. A jdeme udělat ten sidequest prvně. Podívejte na to. Pořádně to protočit ty otáčky a jedem. Tyjo, tady to vypadá, kámo. We are still open. Do tohohle podniku by jsem se jednoznačně zašel. Halo. Ty, to smečet. What is this place? Mimochodem, tady je ten sidequest ještě. Já půjdu prvně na ten domestic. Já se budu prvně na ten domestic terror, chat. Co děláš tu čuráku? Bluješ? Je ti hodně? Teda musíme dát někomu pokutu, chat zas. To mě strašně činí šťastným v této hře, dávat lidem pokuty. Kámo, ty hulíš na benzince? Tak ty jsi dobrý kretén. No, tady by to někde mělo být, že musím hledat nějaký apartmán číslo 12. Vypadáš podezřele. Šulíš si honina, nebo co? Kurma se tam leze do toho baráku. Musí být někde tady ten les podle té mapy. Tady. Enter the building. My jsme, myslím, že byli v této barabizně, ne? Dear cat helper. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Tak to už tak bývá, no, prostě. Prostě kočičky jako potřebují jako uvolnit, no, trošku. Jsem byl já. Četě, docela bych si dal tu Lords of the Fallen, no. Mám chuť nějakou takovou zase mrdačku. A že to bude určitě mrdačka. Haló? Někdo doma? To je trap chat. Disarm complete, to jsem to jako jenom tím voskenováním disarmnul. OK. To nebylo úplně těžký. Co to tady máme? Sticky note. This week, storage bell, pick up cat food, take a Fishmonger Statement. Nuda. Pizzoška. Pizzadello. Dal bych si pizzošku. Nějaký dokumenty irrelevantní. Elektronické komponenty. Cool. Haló? Tady někdo hýbal ze skříní, chat. Tu krásu. Dobrý den. Tady má sídlo KGB, chat. Rental invoice. Tyjo, $210, chat. Za 3 měsíce, to není moc, tyjo. To není moc. To máš 1200 korun za měsíc, ne? Ani ne. Hello? Who is calling now?
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house.
Jo, to je Sabanty, jo, tady ten pokoj.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Jo, to je skřínka jenom.
First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner.
Bakery in the corner.
Leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Čete, budeme s ňou hrát, ne? Budeme s ňou hrát ve skupině, protože... Ještě pojám, co tady je, ale... Já bych to s ní asi zahrál, ono vypadá, že je docela chytrá holka, čet. Tady má falešnou občanku, no. Tady má nějaký training disk? What? No a dalo nám tyho jeden skill point zadarmo. Já bych s ní určitě hrál, čet. Ona je dobrá. A má pračku vedle hajzlu. Takže to značí, že má malou prdel, protože aby se semka vešla, tak musí mít malou prdel. Čej, vy se mnou vůbec dneska nebavíte zas. Jsem zklamán. Dneska má čet mimochodem to, jo. Dneska má procházka fight, víte to? Dneska má brněnský rodák tyhle fight. Proti Pereirovi. Musíme skandovat jeho jméno a fandit mu. Mno. Nedá se tyto informaci vyhnout, nedá, no. To je doslova úplně všude, jo. Tak to víš, no, tyjo, jako jediný Čech, co se někam dostal. A až mě přijde, že to zase strašně populizujou, tyjo. A to je možná byl nějaký bordel, čet. Halo?
Man, it's RoboCop.
So
děláte vy smažky?
Sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right,
Yeah.
officer?
Officer.
Fellas, the signal.
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens.
Další fakeový IDčko, Mori. To je nějaký týpek, ale, hoši.
Lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Hoši. Co to tady vidím? Abych vám to někomu, abych někomu z vás to nedal za 500, jo, sráčové. Rád bych to někomu dal za 500, nemůžu?
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Rutututu, kurva. Woohoo! Já potřebuji full outu. Musím předu na full out. Rychlý heal. Ještě ani to není už. Ratatata, kurva. To je nějak toho vydržijou, ne? Borcovi to... Aha, nech je to ještě víc. Upsík dupsík, mladý pane. Ty Borcovi tam proklikneš hlavu a nic? Nazdar, kámo. Easy. Co tady je to? Dívejte se, tady normálně tech chat. Tech meister. Nechci být tech meister. Dobrý, co tady máme vůbec dělat? Jo, ten sklad, že, chat? Tak, co tu je? What do we have here? Sračky. Samantha's personal belongings. Tohle belonguje Samantě, chat. A že já potřebuju tohleto. Tak musíme vzít. Dopravit jí to. Doplníme šťávec. Můžeme jít do prdele odsud. Já bych se chtěl dát někomu pokutu, čete, mi to dělá strašně dobře. Tak, return to streets? Co to je za debílky?
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
A docela mě zajímá, tyjo, čete. Co z toho vzejde. Vteřinku, jen si něco přečtu, dneska pokračujeme. No. Nechali jsme si teda tu krabičku od té Samanty. Vypadá to, že četám, myslím si, že ten Bangorok něco kuje, čete nějaké pikle. Že by jsem to hrál s paní reportérkou.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Hehe. Minus auto. Kam proč ty hře furt mňoukají nějaký kočky do prdele?
Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No, řekni. Nebo zkusíme to, jí to rustovat.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that
Memorabilia?
When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ronnie's Grocery? Že to necháme krabičku v obchodě. A normálně jsme teďka pomohli lidu Detroitu. Opravdu, fakt? Nekecám. Já si myslím, že je určitě dobrý nápad pomáhat té reportérce, protože well... A tomuhle pánovi jsme taky pomohli, četným obchodem.
It's $23.50.
23.50? Dobrý kurz.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Třeba to je nějaká rodina tady toto? A když říkal Samantha's mother, bez tak ne. Čete, zkontrolujeme to. Mr. K. Ortiz. They are accusing you of falsifying evidence because they want to discredit you, but I don't believe them. None of us do. We understand that the media and OCP is one and the same. Your actions will help others understand it too, so don't let them silence you. Someone has to speak out on our behalf. Someone must stand up against them. Ano. Dobře jsem to zahrál, čet. Někdo prostě musí promluvit, čet. Někdo musí ukázat těm debílkům, že takhle to nepůjde. Teď tady máme 6 čete úkolů, že máme někde tady to. Fungovat jako policistové, máme chránit lidi, čet. My jsme chtěli dát někomu pokutu, ale nikdo není. A tady to chození po tom Detroitu mě úplně nebaví, to je takový jako než něco potkáš. Je to taký hen taký oný, no. Je tady ještě pan Patrik. VHPCZ. Já si musím asi zapnout ten lumen, to vypadá nějak divně. Já v pořádku. Už vím, co je špatně. No, vypadá to hnedka líp. Ale těm snímkům to docela dalo, ten lumen. Ten lumen dělá hodně, tyjo. Každopádně jdeme za starým mužem. Před vlastnictvím peněz, ano. Vlastnictví je zločin. Musím zabránit všem kapitalistickým myšlenkám, tyjo, v Detroitu. To je ty píčo. Co ty mě tady děláš, jako? Tak nic, no, jdem po staircaseu, chat. Tak. Halo?
The old man's waiting. So,
ano.
It's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Tvoje bába je defekt. Já určitě defekt žádnej nemám, kámo. A proč se setkám s oldmanem v nějaké barabě, co se rozpadá?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvements are welcomed.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Well, jako je, no. A je pravda, že díky tomu jsem jako hvězda můžu jako excelovat v mojí práci, chat. Patriku, budeme pak střílet? Nebo musíš dneska spinkat?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Two sides to everything. A spíš řekneme, že to zvedá naše performance, chat, musíme mu lhát.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want.
Přesně.
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Asi jo. Řekneme mu, že chceme, aby ta naše kolegyně Louise dostala jako super medical attention.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Neuvěřitelně.
Take care of yourself.
jsem se trošku uklikl na Stream Decku. Chtěl jsem říct neuvěřitelně produktivní konverzace. To můžeme to jumpnout. Easy. To čumíte, co, hovada?
Holy shit, what was that?
To je co?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Tvoje bába je junk. Myslel jsem, pane Patriku, Counter-Strike'y. My jsme sehnali nějakou bandu dementů, trošku si zastříleli. A do Final jsem neskoušel, já jsem se nepřihlásil do té bety, takže už se tam asi nedostanu. A už to hlavně asi skončilo, ne? Return to the streets.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
To měl zapnuté jednou. Jo, tak ono to bylo jen chvilku, myslím, no. Já jsem si o to nežádal. Protože mám ty vole jako miliardy her, co jsem ještě nedohrál. Dám to, jak ty to dej. Možná dáme nějakou večerní seanci, ale vidíme. Třeba budu hrát dneska celý den jenom toto. Nebo celý zbytek dne. Co je tady, chat? Kurá, ten vypadá, čete. Kido.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot
Ne, chat. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn, young man.
Ne. Chat. Co jsem to našel?
Rock, Robo!
You serve the public. You serve the public trust. Ach jo, já jdu do prdele.
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No.
You serve the public trust, kámo. Ukázal jsem Robo Dance. Ten spokojený. Robo is a dick? O čem to mluvíte, hoši? To je baba je dick.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
No. Co je tady? Ve cinema? My ještě nebyli v kině tady. V Detroitu, ale Pickles nám něco řekne, že jo? Zdar.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Needs an extra kick. Old habits die hard, to je pravda.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist, They're probably laying low.
To je pravda.
Now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Že nějaký... nebudeme se ptát na toho Brickse.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
Jasný, pomůžu.
In any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street.
Kámo, proč mám zase hledat nějakou VHS do píči?
I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Kámo, jdu ti najít VHS-ku. Doufám, že tam máš aspoň nějaký tyho dřevěný porno.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
Čete, normálně jsem dostal jablečník, 14, social paketu. A jakože nic moc telefon, člověče. Moc nechápu, jaký je rozdíl mezi tou 12, 13 a 14 ty iPhony. Jakože tohle mi přijde úplně stejně jak ta 12, co jsem měl. Máte někdo 14 jabko? Co na to říkáte? Reálně vůbec nevím, co je v té 15, jaká je tam teďka změna, ale... Tady z té 14 teda jako vůbec nejsou... jak chci spíš sem. Z té 14 teda nejsou vůbec nadšený. Jako kdybych to nedostal, tak si to asi v životě nekoupím, tyjo. Čete? Za 500? Ne. Škoda. Deflekty... A počkej, možná bude za 500. On ničí plagáty.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
Issue a ticket. Yes.
I have to.
Moje oblíbená karta chvíle, čete.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Což možná tak... Počkej, you upheld the law? On je nějaký ten... Debílek. Tak, nějaký bednos? Nějakou čorkou, čete, pojď se na to, co jsem tady našel. Flip do těch nesmyslů, co už někdo je tam pak vrátil, nepůjdu. Říkám, já to mám jakože firemní, aby jsem to nekoupil.
Screw Delta City.
Přijde mi to strašně jako zbytečný. Jako reálně, tyjo, já s tím mobilem možná fotím, občas scroll nějaký Instagramy, tyjo. No. Něco si třeba pustím na YouTube. Nějaký e-maily. A jako tyjo... To je podle mě jako já nevím, co ty lidi s těma mobilama jako dělají víc. Možná jsou nějací lidi, co jako na tom něco hrají, nebo tak. Ale reálně fakt jako nevidím důvod zadávat takový prachy, tyjo. Hej, děláš, pojď sem. Jo, počkej, to je tenhle ten blbeček. To je ten paranoidní blbec s těma mimozemšťanama, kámo. Pokecáme. Flip je takovej ten, ne? Jak si to otevírá, jak úplně z jiné dimenze, ne?
An accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I've recorded the whole thing in my research notes so I wouldn't get mixed up. See, there are so many conspiracies happening in this city. The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it?
Já jsem si ty úkoly toho čete. Já jsem si ty úkoly popletl, ty. Já taky dám ten jináčí, ale to nevadí, já taky dám ten hlavní, ale to je jedno.
It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Be gentle with it. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that penthouse.
Easy.
Ha, that's it.
Kámo, to je jeho chill tady, ne?
I remember now.
Jeho koupil za 12 místo 30k. No, to je takový asi akorát, si myslím, za mobil. Do těch 15 jsem třeba ochotný jako investovat za mobil, ale víc ne, to je maras už.
That biker wasn't even trying to hide his alien heritage.
Alien heritage?
Tattoos from a parlor nearby, and one of them looked rather fresh.
To na 3K vejst. Ale to je pravda. Je pravda, že... Počkej chvilku, kámo. Je pravda, že jsem si koupil tady to Xiaomi. To je nějaký Xiaomi Redmi, co to je, nějaký, myslím, že 8 nebo něco takového. Kupoval jsem to někdy 2020. Ten mobil furt je v pohodě. Ten mobil je starý jak Metuzalem, ale prostě furt funguje jako mega v pohodě. A v té době stál 8000 korun, kámo. A mám ho doteď. Jediný co, tak samozřejmě baterka už trošku jako odchází, ale furt je to jako úplně v pohodě mobil. Furt je to jako mega v pohodě mobil. A myslím si, že tu baterku jsem rozbil kvůli tomu, že jsem tam používal tady tu aplikaci na stream. Kámo, vůbec nevím. For Chief Aliens Origin. Ale řekněme spíš něco o tom tetování, jaký tam byl design.
How can you tell that the tattoo design matched the ones from the parlor?
I've noticed that lots of aliens like to mark themselves with specific signs from that shop, so they can be easily recognized by their kin. I went there many times pretending to be Windows.
Do Flip 4?
But I've managed to copy all their secret symbols. And that biker's tattoo was one of them. The skin around it was pretty red, so I'm
červený skin, kámo.
done very recently.
Že čerstvý tetování, okay.
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
He looked really mean. He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered in tattoos, made him look like some kind of hellish narwhal.
Norwell.
If you read my newsletter, number 28, you'd know that all sea creatures are otherworldly. That is why I don't eat sweet corn.
Je to tak, Patriku.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to get inked. Those designs are very alluring.
A jo, prosím tě, debilku. Je strašný blbec tady toto čet, ale jak si to? Tady toho ještě tolik v tom městě. Be kind, rewind. A ty dokonce máš i ty stežky už, jako? Aha, jsem nevěděl. Já chci jít samozřejmě semka teďka. Já chci si první dát ty sidequesty, než půjdeme na tu hlavní linii. A i ten freerun je takový pomalej, tyjo. Nebo je to takový jakože... Že se zbytečně jako zasekáš tady v tom městě strašně dlouho. Tento třikrát to umí tak 10 minut. No a tam je pak problém s tou výdrží, no, toho telefonu, jak píše Vláďa. Tam jako, tyjo, si myslím, že ty levný jako ti toho moc nevydržijou. Čete. Jdeme do videostoru.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints,
Kosmos. Ta se tam má něco společného s Biblí, čete kosmem. A svatýma.
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Hledáme trailery. Drama to není. To není ono.
Kind shepherd?
Kind shepherd. Hodný pastýř. All I wanna do it. No refounds. 5 let staré hovno, 5 let staré Lenovo, jsem četl hovno. Lenovo, a jde jak za mladá.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
To není tape, který hledáme, čete. Dobrý pastýř, není to správný. Tak co, trailery? No match? Trailery z druhé strany no match a drama z druhé strany? Tyjo, nic? Jo, je tady něco.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though.
Panned by the critics, to tak většinou bývá. Záleží, co po tým mobilu chceš. V mojí míře to není technicky možné, aby po 5 letech běžel stejně. Tak Patrik s tím jenom telefonuje, víš co, on už toho moc nedělá s tím mobilem, to je starý pán už.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine?
Shine bright like diamonds.
That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Musíme hledat dál, chat.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Čete, budeme hledat, abych to spíš hledal v hororech, tyjo. Hledáme něco v osvatých, to bude určitě horor jak prase. Nic.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
Ano.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European.
Se s tím louskají do řeky, tak to chápu, že postačí stejně dobře. Tak budou Vánoce, ne? Tyjo, tak musí nachystat ořechy na cukroví. Tak proč to neudělat s Lenovem?
Doesn't pay the bills though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Tax avoidance is a crime. Mrdám tax.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing
Lenovo běhá osvobodně denně jako webka, takže bych řekl, že hořela je v cajku. Samozřejmě každá technika se zpomaluje v čase. Jako kladělo jsem taky párkrát použil. Ok. Hodně velký využití tohohle telefonu. Co je tady toto za sračku, chat?
Celestial Decay.
Celestial Decay. Kamo, to jsou dobří filmoví nerdy, tady ti dva.
But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Remakey jsou záchrana tohohle roku, tyjo. Imitations. Ale řekneme, že gives hope.
They give hope that there is more.
Ne, asi.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet
Mám rád remakey i prequely a sequely.
That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Škoda.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
The fuck? Kámo, proč mám střílel kvůli VHSce?
Do you need assistance?
Finally, some...
Bum, bum, bum! Totálně jednoduché, chat. Vítězství. Kde je ten sráč? Kam zdrhl? Noži, kam jste zdrhli, vy hovada? My se normálně posrali. Pár debílků, co chtěli ukrást VHS-ku, tyjo. Ne. Ne, to spadlo! Chat! Ono to normálně dropnulo base. Fatal error. Skvělý. Děkuju, Robocope. Děkuju ti. Doufám, že tam bude nějaký safe chat. Ale no tak.
Saints, Cosmos, or whatever. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget it.
Teďka musíme tady tu uspávající pasáž dělat znova.
He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
Čus Vikingu, nazdar. Nazdar, nazdar. Long time no see, tyjo. Rost tady nebylo. Ale neboj se, pamatuju si všechny jména, všech, co tady kdy byli, protože tady doslova bylo tak 5 za celou dobu. Tak. Já to zkusím rychle proklikat tady, ať se s tím nemusíme zbytečně otravovat.
Diamond. Nothing in thriller or drama.
Jdeme na sci-fi. To vypadá dost dobře, jo? Ono to má mega dobrý vibe. Ono to má úplně takový ten 90kový vibe. Ten gameplay už je horší, ale ten design té hry je jako super.
You know.
Yeah, but
jako ten vibe té hry je suprovej, no. Má tu úplně takový ten robocopovej 90kový vibe. Což mám rád. Tak, ještě jednou. Tak pojďte vy. Ty hovado. Ty hovádko, co tady za čupelísi? Jak si SMGčko. No, pane Pickles, už jsem tady. Jak mi to bere už? Je to brzo. Ale už je vlastně 10. Dneska to běží nějak rychlejš ten čas.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Membership card. Všichni mají nějakou databázi. Můžete něco ukrást ještě? Každopádně dobrou noc, pane Vláďo. Dobrou noc. Já ne. Já určitě neplatím. Neplatím. Chat. Josh Pickles. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with a sprint. The Banjo Strikes Back. To jsou nějaký ty filmy, co si půjčil. Jade Street 3C, chat. Jade Street. Pamatujte si tuhle adresu, jdeme ho najít, blbečka. Projdu tady turma. Fallout? Jo, protože to má takový podobný layout, nebo to rozložení těch blbostí na displeji, co vidíš. Ještě to takový zelený. A co jste na té oslavě dělali, že jsi z toho tak unavený? Že vy jste tam nasávali jisté lihoviny. Čili kde jsem si dal ten marker? No, měj se, čau. Dobrou noc. Wash and go. Do.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Jo, OCP sice ztratilo peníze, ale vybere se teďka na lidích. Normálně tyjo, tady ta hra je úplně stejná situace, jako se teďka bude dít u nás, tyjo, s tím novým konsolidačním balíčkem, chat. Četli jste to? Co tam všechno je za změny? Tak nevím, jestli to už podepsal pan generál, ale vím, že to prošlo už senátem a asi to bude uvedený v platnost, ten nový konsolidační balíček. A tady jsem už byl? Proč mě senka posíláš mapo? Zbytečný waste of time? Zbytečný waste of time? Jako mohlo být hůř? No jako je to hrozný, tyjo. Jako asi jo. Asi mohlo být hůř, ale bylo to i tak je to hrozný. Jako teďka bych nechtěl být normální člověk, co má vlastní firmu, tyjo. Protože že jo, lidi strašně rádi zaměstnávají jako prostě třeba nějaký mladší, nebo tak jako na to, že jo, na HPPčko. Teda do HPPčko, ty vole. DPPčko, dohoda o provedení práce a toto, ne? Všechny tady ty alternativy. Bluješ? A teďka budou muset sledovat, tyjo, aby prostě nepřesáhli určitý množství peněz, protože to well budou muset řešit za ně. Nazdar! Proč utekl jsi, sračko?
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Bráško.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie.
No to says no.
One thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Čete. Čete, necháme mu ty peníze? Nebo nenecháme? Co si myslíte? Myslíte si, že když mu ty peníze necháme, takže si za ně nekoupí nějaký matroš? Já to zkusím, uvidíme.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Počkej, on teďka řekl, že to, že když ty peníze nevyužije jako k tomu, aby si koupil drogy, tak to bude špatně využitý. Možná to nebyl úplně chytrý nápad, jo. Možná to nebyl úplně chytrý nápad mu to nechat. Teď já se musím vychcat. Nebo umřu. Máme si chvilku pauzu takovou menší.
2000 years later.
Halo? Halo? Už tu tady, chlapci.
Give us your thoughts. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Ty máme tady ten blbeček chat. Jaj. Halo?
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Be a coward? Ne.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Let's go, že to je první místo našeho nového parťáka.
Officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Unshaking voice, to je důležitý chat. Nešejkuje se vám váš hlas, když mluvíte.
Officers, thank God you're
To je Lily
here.
Wongová chat, podívejte.
I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune.
No jistě, ale to se... Proč jsem kurva viděl, že to byla nějaká blbost s kočkou?
Treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Let us proceed downstairs.
Cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back
Turn
without
your
him.
flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
From experience? Teďka mi tady experience ty vole zaseknul, borec. Práško, uhni. Uhni! Jdu. Jde Paťo, Paťo. Hovno.
Clear.
Hovno číslo 56. A teď.
Clear.
Jak to rozbil, chat? Já rozbil.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Já taky.
You think I should try to remove these planks?
Ano.
Go ahead.
Podíváme se, jak to udělá, chat. Podívej se. Ten blbec.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Já toho nabombil, tyjo. Ajajaj. Jo, to jsou té barvivo jenom nějaký asi. To je safe chat. Je lednice.
Ah man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
No to je strawberry jam, tak dokonce ještě jináčí něco.
Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
Ten někde běhá v šachtě, chat.
I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
No, ona je v tom? Ne. A? Tak možná jo?
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
To no warrant to bridge ve sklepě nemůžeme bridgenout, chat. Super.
There he is.
Kámo, dívej se na toho tygra.
Fortune, you look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Chat, podívejte na to. Zachránili jsme kočičku. Tedy jak se cítíte po tom, co jste zachránili Micku? What? Jste nějací kokoti? What? What? A najednou už máme varant, či to je na střelbu. Co to? What the fuck? Už tady byli tihleti dementi. Už měl kalach. OK. Stretch to má za sebou.
Už zase mám nový odhoven.
Dostal díru čistou. Heavy bloodlust. Co je to jablíčko? Až měl zlomený ruky. Až dostal mrdu do hlavy. Ajajaj. Bullet wound.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem.
Yeah.
Have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location.
Jdu po nich. Ty pičo.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool.
Keep cool.
To have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Ojoj. Officer Washington, já to vyřeším. Dělá mi to dobře na čůráka. Nevadí ty čáry? No je to takový divný, no. Neuděláš nic? Bum! 7 kulek, 7 fragů. Bum, bum, bum.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir.
Už tam budu.
Nowhere to hide now.
Nowhere to hide. Druhý patrol říkal, že?
What is your status?
On to dostal, chat.
Remain calm. I am here.
Chat, on to dostal. Už jdem. Stealthová mise. To všecko vystřelil von? Hovno.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
Borec to dostal, tyjo.
I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Jo. Zcela jednoznačně je to velmi wonderfulní. Já radši jdu do prdele, kámo, nechám ho tady vykrvácet. A jdu radši pryč. S tou babkou tady nechci být. To je to trošku bráškuje. Bych to tak typoval. Easy peasy. To hlavně ať netancujeme, chat. To je tak strašně cringe. A tady ty stežky podle mě jako mám, chat. Mě nechce s tím srat. Jdem na ten úkol. Tohle by měl být už ten hlavní, chat. Tohle by měla být už hlavní eskapáda pana Kokota. Nějaký nový skills? Třeba tohle dáme. Počkej. Ne, to jsem nechcel. Armor. Yes. Easy business. Doběj. Tak, debílku.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Bring out your jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Že on to? On to nechce říct, že tady má takovou specifickou klientelu, chat. Musíme mu to tady voskenovat.
You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling Nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers.
Hele, tady jsou Googles and motorcycle keys. Myslím, že to už je víc než dostatečně sus, podle mě. No jo.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Že máme novou lokačku, chat. Zase se tady pičus. Seru na tebe. Dobře, no. Co chceš, ty Magore, zase nějaký vole.
It is an honor to finally
Brášku, zase nějaký vole politika tady.
It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Ne. Dobře.
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure.
You.
I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Ne. Jsem pasivní observer, chat. Naprosto souhlasím.
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Čete on nás... Počkej, you supported John Miles? O čem to kurva mluvíš? O čem to kurva mluvíš? Já jsem řekl, že jsem pasivní observer. Fuck you, videohro, tyjo. Pěkný shit na mě tady ušili. Já jsem ho nepodpořil, kámo. V žádném případě. Co je zase tady? Jsi někdo rozsekal? Hele, už jsem tady. Tady je nějaká babeta. No Mitch. To nebude ona, chat. Co tato babeta? Co to je? Za 500 bude. Nice. Jsem spokojený. Počkej, tam bylo to? Jo, tady je meč? Spajku, ty kurvičko, už jdu. Tak. Pízděc. Já tady ještě celý zkontroluji, co tady je. Pojáme se, čete. Ale training disk. Nice. Exploring se vyplatí. Co tady děláš?
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy.
Chápu.
My head it's like a hangover.
Chápu. Jdu to vyřešit, vydrž. Tyjo, furt tady hraje stejná písnička dokola, tyjo. Jdem tam.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Fucking OCP's good for nothing. Be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, he won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chat's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
It's a shame, don't be stupid. But I mean, kid.
Oh shit, we've got company.
Mind if I join the party? Oops.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Uklizí, no. Či to je dobré být majitel aimu, no, na tady ty pasáže. Kámo, vypni ty sračky, kurva. Čau, Spajku. Klidil jsem ti tady.
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Zachráníme ho, čet, ještě, to bude ještě dobrý. Ten to ještě přežije. Ten to ještě rozdechá. Každopádně musíme zjistit location. Jaká kamera, kámo? Equipment detected? Takže počkejte, někdy bude týpek, co přijímá ty data ještě z té kamery, jako. Satellite. Transmission target, ukaž to. Nice. Tyjo, dívejte se na tu rychlost, 4 megabity.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Pojďte, pane. Já vás zachráním. Četli jste tady bez dneska někdo, kámo, si to dneska i za stream, vůbec mě to nebaví. Jako jsou nějaký unavený, to je jedna věc. Ale jako ty vole. Dneska je to docela hrůzostrašný. Každopádně jdeme najít pana Vendila ještě. To je ten, co zranil naši kolegyni, chat. Ghost from the past? Zase takový past není, ne, tyjo?
I hate the day shift.
Jo, a taky no. Na piču směna. Mega na piču směna. Lepší je noční. Tak. John Barry E. Moll. Kdy si to bejvával Moll? Teď je z toho sklad profetky a smažky a homelessáky. Pizděz, kde jsteš? Určitě zjistil jsem, že je nějaký streamer, co se jmenuje Pizďuch. Aspoň jméno pro frajera. To je nový James Bond. Halo.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Trouble. Čo teda, ono nás má nějaký strašný vliv, ten Antonovský. Jemu vždycky strašně přepne, když ten Antonovský cokoliv udělá. Vyvolává na mě nějaké vzpomínky, čet. Na naši rodinu asi. To je nějaká lepší zbraň. Je to mě moc nebaví tady ta mikrobuzina. Tak, uklizíno. Nebo ještě ne?
Get lost! Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
Fleet total RoboCop!
The fuck? Co to má znamenat, chat?
Alex?
To je staráčet.
Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
A to prostě dělá ten Wendell, ty vždycky jsme u něho. Tak to Robovi takhle zajebe. Jak dobře jsme tady rozjebali celý ten sloup. Chudá krytá garáž, tyjo. Mě fakt zajímalo, co tady bude za vyvrcholení. Tady toho problémku, co máme my teďka. Tady těch glitchů, co on má.
Dad? Are you coming?
Už jdu. Už jdu, synku.
Dad, are you here?
Teďka strašný plot twist, zjistíme, že ten Antonovský bude ten James, ten náš synčet.
Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
No, už jsem tady. Kurva, negličuj pořád. Že mi to glitchuje, to se nedá hrát. Nehratelný. Ne asi. No important, super. Naprosto neimportantní, tyjo, bedna. Už jdu. To je ty FPSka teď tady. To není úplně fantazie.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings.
Nice, máme slevu čete na zásnubák. Super.
After you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
To je víc než divný tady ten segment.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Aj. To je nějaká neviditelná stěna, či tady nás někdo fejkuje. Či tady někde bude castingový gauč. Synku, už jdu. Fuck.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Máte funeral suit, který by slušel tady té... No prostě tomu, že tam jakoby nebyl, že jo?
It thinks itself as human. A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Kop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been.
Čete nám to glitchuje jak svině.
Not exist. We have to fix you.
Můžeme doprava.
We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Fuck. Co to zase je za hovno, kámo? Jdem pryč, smrdí to tady. Ne. Teďka vám vyblikám oči, čet. A? Změna. Dáme si pravidlo pravé nebo levé ruky? Zkusíme třeba pravici. Ne, to je kouzelný. What the fuck? Stop it. Já už nechci další teleporty. Morečku. A? My se z toho možná dostali ven. Neuvěřitelné. Vendele, ty stará kurva, už jdu. Ne, to zase bude boss fight s tím hajzlem. What?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Co?
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Co se kurva děje, čet? Dobrý minfuk.
There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it?
World class husband. To jsem přesně já.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Čete, jestli to je Nikon, tak s tím hodím radši vozem, než abych to fixoval.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Take me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform.
Yeah.
Why won't you stay a little longer?
Ale já musím do práce, sorry stará. Jako sorry. No počkej, já jsem se možná šepal nahoru, čet, jestli tam nebude nějaký potenciální content, ale asi ne, co? No nic. Tak já zase jdu. Zase práce.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family? No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
No!
Tyjo, ne, já už chci z tohohle pryč, čet. Já už chci z tohohle pryč, z tohohle Deadloopu.
Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you
Nemám čas.
Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden?
What is your sacrifice worth?
Holding on to them makes you weak.
Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Čili my budeme bojovat se sebou samým?
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back.
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Čete, dokázali jsme to. Dokázali jsme to. Dostali jsme do vězení. Každopádně tam bude ještě nějaký strašný plot twist určitě. To nemůže být takhle jednoduchý.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team. Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
Jo, to jsem já.
Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Tak. Attack on Correct House? Cože, já jsem něco vynechal, chat? Nějaký side quest? Shit. Zase B jako bas rakeťák, tyjo. Shit. To je shit na druhou tohleto.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I deserve it.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Možná.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past? Asi jo, že?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Tak jo, další sezení máme za sebou, přátelé. Takže já to asi dneska tady zapíchnu. Já jsem dneska, vole, úplně vůbec to dneska nefíluju, přátelé. Jsem nějaký, vole, unavený strašně. Jsou nějaký strašně znavený. Takže bych to tady asi zapíchl. Tak papík.